better. It's level 21. I don't have any decks, so it never lit up for me, so I didn't notice that it was,
Yeah, I would definitely try it out for sure.
Right. Actually, this one too. This one might even be
Yeah, I'll
better.
try any swords.
Alright.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
And this one's level 15.
Yeah,
Alright, that's no good.
That's good.
Alright, yeah, let me trade you these.
Okay.
Unfriend.
Oh,
I always say unfriend. I'm gonna
me.
click on it one of these times, and then that's just gonna be, it's gonna be all over. Alright, see if either one of those works for you.
Let's see. We've got 123
You are dreaming.
DPS. 113 DPS.
Spec.
117 DPS. Nope.
Those bandits you've encountered are
Why?
None of them are upgrades?
Nope.
Alright. Well, do you want me to restash them, or doesn't matter to me?
I mean,
You could probably suffer a tiny bit of DPS loss if there's actually a good stat on one of them. I didn't check compared to your other ones, so...
let's see.
Good, bad, otherwise? I guess I'll keep looking through my stash just to see if I missed anything.
Yeah.
Armor evasion, armor evasion. I have so many armors that are not for the classes we're playing. Like, all of this stuff in here is armor evasion. And
Yeah.
all of this. I have 2 rows of armor evasion, and then it turns into evasion energy shield. And then I've got more armor evasion. I basically have 2 rows of armor evasion. And that's basically the duelist.
And the shadow, I think,
Well,
shadow's also armor evasion.
Yeah, he's less of a strength character, though. He's
No,
more energy shield
he's
evasion.
Energy shield evasion. That's right.
Yeah. So still, and I got some of those in here. But it's ridiculous. We've just gotten so few items that are pure armor or armor energy shield. I have a couple in here. I've got one coming up at 32. Actually, I got a couple of them to look at 32. And some of these, level 35, I've got a couple for you as well. It's called Lordly Plate. So, I'm just looking at my inventory until you're ready.
That's pretty beastly.
So, yeah, look at these down here. 252. It's got strength. The stats on this one, not that great. Let me see if this one's better. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. Horror Shelter.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. But another one I haven't really gotten a lot of. I haven't really gotten the pure evasion armor or the pure energy shield armor.
How do you take the effects off of these weapons?
You go into the microtransaction stash, and then you click on the button that says Reclaim Effect.
Oh, I see.
And then you click on the object that has the effect on it.
Okay, cool.
And it should go back in your stash. And then, or back in the microtransaction, and then you can apply it again.
Yeah, I could do.
It's just hard to tell, which one of those is better for you.
23. Oh, I can make this better. I can put a couple of sharpening stones on it.
Okay. Do you need some? I have some of those too. Okay.
Nah, I have a lot.
I'm gonna look at my tree while you're doing that again, because I know where I'm headed next. I'll be getting this reduced mana reservation, but after that, I might actually go down and start reducing the mana cost of my skills, because that would be pretty helpful. Really feeling the mana drain. And over here, there's actually a skill that allows you to summon an additional totem. So, I have to look. I know there's got to be more about auras. I have to check and see where that stuff is. I thought it was in the middle, though. Might actually be in the middle. Shield mastery, extra life, a lot of good things. Wonder if we should be using endurance charges.
I don't know. I thought about it, but meh.
Not interested.
Yeah.
Because if we decide to do that, we could share them between us as well. you know, get
That's
the
true.
skills that share them, and we might end up being pretty badass here. Let's see. Alright, here's the middle. I know there's all kinds of area effect and aura things in here. Let's see, where is it? Aura, area of effect. Okay, this is the big one in the middle, leadership. If I can make it to this, I can get 30% increased radius of auras. So, it definitely could reach further.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I want to do, or... I have so many options. Here's the conduit. That's the share endurance, frenzy, and power charges. So we would be able to share endurance charges if we both made it to here. Or if I made it here, I could share mine with you. Since I'm kind of trying to build support, I might actually go for that too. So, if you're ready, just let me know. I'm looking at this while I'm waiting for you. So, critical strike.
I believe I'm ready.
You believe you're ready?
Believe.
Believe?
I bereave.
And traps. I still haven't built a trap character. Alright, well if you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay, let me,
Need to figure out which quest you want to do next. Oh, did you talk to Aramir?
Yeah, I talked to everybody.
You got the bandit quest started? Okay.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to Crossroads. We can start the bandit quest.
Okay. To Crossroads. Right. It feels weird to be done with the cathedral and the chamber. We're all done.
I know, right?
We spent so much time running around those yesterday. I never thought they'd be done.
Spent.
5% actually looks pretty good. Orb of chance.
Orb de chance.
Orb de chance. That is what we used to say. We're Frenching up the old orb. Orb de chance. Yeah, Frenching it up. Frenching it up. I don't even remember why we started to do that.
I don't. Dude, there's no telling.
Yeah, I guess we don't really make a lot of sense when it comes to things like that. Just ridiculousness. Now we're gonna start doing it again.
Yep.
Now that I've remembered. And a Chaos Orb. We could call them Chaos Orbs instead of Chaos.
That comes from, Visionaries.
Yeah. Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
He'll say Chaos in a lot of his stuff, though. I think it's just one of his sticks. Chaos.
Chaos.
It makes it funny, but it loses gravity because somebody mispronouncing it. It's pretty weird.
I'm gonna eat some chips.
You're gonna load up on sugar is what you're doing.
Yeah. I might have to go get some Rockstar in a little bit.
Well, it's 1 o'clock. We've been going for 2 hours. Let's do something. Let's accomplish something, and then we can take a break. How's the cookie? How's the sugar?
Pretty good.
Yeah, we still have. What did we even make today? It was called scampi or something.
Yeah.
Noodles. It was a weird name. Shrimp and noodles. That's essentially what it was, with spices. And we still have some left. We need to talk about this shrimp difficulty that you're having. That you don't think that you like shrimp anymore.
Oh, it's just a
Maybe if it's-
overly shrimping taste.
If it's too fishy, maybe you don't like it. If it's maybe those shrimp we got were too
I wouldn't call the shrimp fishy. I would call it shrimpy.
shrimpy. Well, you know, it's that ocean taste is what fishy means when people say something.
No, it's the taste of shrimp. Nothing but the unadulterated taste of shrimp. And I'm like,
That would be really weird. Stop liking it.
I just don't like the overpowering taste of shrimp, I guess. I'm just like, gosh, it's really shrimpy. Shrimpy a thing?
Shrimpy? Yeah. Well, like, okay, when we went to the Vietnamese place the other day, we had the shrimp flavored chips, and those were fun.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It just...
I think the
I don't know
shrimp
what
that
it
we
was
got,
about it. They just...
I think it was just a little stronger tasting than normal. So maybe,
I don't think I like that taste, though.
I don't know
I
how.
like shrimp.
I don't know how
I
we
like,
weed them
like
out.
cocktail shrimp with sauce.
Right.
So shrimp just weren't doing it for me, man.
You know what it could be too? It could be the type of spice that we're using on it actually brings out the shrimpy flavor more than some of the other sauces that you like. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. I'm just kind of guessing at stuff. But it's just odd. But I had the same reaction to it though. I think maybe it's just that brand that we got. I mean, they didn't taste bad. They just tasted just shrimpy, extra shrimpy.
Oh, shrimp.
Because you know we don't really like butter on seafood. We don't usually use it. And scampi is very buttery. So maybe it's that. It could be the butter.
Man, I like it when I go to Red Lobster. I can just drink shrimp scampi. It's like, hey, you know, a little hot shrimp with butter in it. Just grind it up and bring it out to me like a milkshake. Yum. Just butter and shrimp.
Wow, that guy just totally walked across my screen. Come on. Oh,
Wow.
Look.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up so I can identify it for
Yeah.
people. All right, we got. This is now our third legendary.
Yeah.
And it's not for either of our classes.
Of course not.
But we did get two necklaces earlier, so let's check it out. You kill that guy while I identify this.
Man, that guy dropped 2 rares and a unique.
Yeah, that was a pretty good.
Wanderlust, those are awesome.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
Damn.
haul. All right, well, let's see.
Wow.
5 to Dex, 26% mana regen rate. Oh man, maybe I will use these. Extra energy shield, 11. Let's see, more movement speed. It cannot be frozen. Oh man, cannot be frozen. It's awesome. This is like the Mervale killing boots
Yeah, dude.
of all time.
Wow.
That's pretty exciting.
Boss.
We've gotten 3 legendaries. You know, I think playing 2 players, you get better quality loot. I'm pretty sure that's the case. More than one person. One person gets okay loot, because I got the coral necklace by myself, and then we got the gold necklace together.
Yeah.
And now we got this. That's very exciting. This is our 3rd legendary since we've been playing in the open beta, which
How many legendaries did we get before?
I wasn't counting them before, to be honest.
Dude.
And I did a lot of trading, so I kind of lost track of how many I got. But it wasn't a lot, you know, it wasn't a ton. I think we probably got about maybe 10 or so.
Didn't we get a ring or an amulet? We got some piece of jewelry, unique jewelry again.
I don't recall. I remember getting bows. For some reason, we kept getting bows and not really being able to use them because they were pretty low level. And then we got
Those.
some leather stuff back then. And then I traded for
I
the...
seem to remember like a leather helm or something like that.
Yeah, there were a couple of pieces of... It was evasion gear, essentially, but... yeah, so this is pretty good. It's a very good legendary item.
Yeah. Very good.
Question is... I think I will use it, because look at what I'm wearing right now. And
yeah.
Let me see if I've got a place to put this other gem, because I'm definitely using anger. I think I can get rid of...
That's pretty awesome, man.
yeah, I can put it in my helmet. Alright, yeah, I'm actually going to wear them. Why not? Because my boots are so terrible. I'm going to lose a little bit of energy shield, but not much. That's just showing how terrible what I had was. I'm actually gaining more energy shield, and I'm just losing all the armor, but it doesn't even matter. Because the increased mana regen rate is super, super valuable.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is this other stuff on the ground? Oh, look, it's armor evasion.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Shame that. Alright, well, I will pick these up for the stash.
Okay.
And here's a portal scroll. Sweet. 3 legendaries. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna be keeping better track this time of how many we have. Wow, I feel super fast now. Zoom! Zoom super fast! 20% movement speed's pretty good. I think right now I've got either 10 or 15 on boots that my witch has, so...
I have negative 14 movement speed. That's how awesome I am.
Oh, well, I don't know what my total is. I think I had negative 11, so that would mean that I have 9 movement speed right now. Man, I was hoping that guy would explode into gratuitous loot fountain. Hey, there's another yellow guy. Maybe this guy will explode into gratuitous loot fountain. Steel Archer. Okay. Steel Bear. Die, Bear, die. Sweet.
Die, bear, die.
Alright. Nothing up here. Chainmail, coif. I think I have those. Are you not looking at blues at all anymore?
No, not really, man. Maybe I look at them if I don't have anything better in that slot.
Right.
But generally I ignore them.
I thought you had a white for a helmet.
I used to. I
Okay.
believe I have a yellow now.
You've upgraded. Oh, right. That's that one I gave you that was
Yep.
24.
Exactly. I don't want this. That was an accident. Or
Yeah,
why
I just-
I don't know why I have that either.
No, chainmail's my lower level. I don't need that one. Okay.
Yeah, I have a.
Just looking at all my slots.
Well, it looks like the only thing I don't have a yellow in or a unique right now is my shield. Everything else is yellow.
Yeah, all of my stuff. I mean, I have some bad stuff that I'm wearing, but my helmet's probably the weakest, and the unique is going to be weird because it's not armor and energy shield based. So I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Yeah, so because it's not armor and energy shield, I'm missing a little bit. It feels a little weak, but hey, it's a unique. It's better than what I had. It's still white. That was the last white piece of gear I just got rid of. I can't remember. Are we in Crossroads still?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Or did
No.
we go to the next zone over already?
We are in Broken Bridge. Where
Okay.
what's the spaces?
Yeah, there's a waypoint over here. Chunks. I like chunks. There's a scroll of wisdom over here.
I scroll what?
Scroll of wisdom.
Oh.
How stocked are you on scrolls? Pretty
I'm
good.
good.
These bears, they look tough. Let's hit 4. Not sure why the 4 key would be my most convenient key. A little strange. So Ham gets a portal scroll. Alright, how many dudes are in here? Oh, just one. I'm not sure I like this turquoise weapon. I'm not really sure. It looked cooler in the picture, and it doesn't really match anything. It looks weird. It doesn't really match my Templar either. I don't know what I'd be trying to match exactly, though. I mean, just thinking that it's a glowy thing is kind of cool, but... Hey, you just ran by a bunch of enemies. That's pretty funny, because you're taking a drink, you just run on by. No time for killing enemies. I have to drink some Coke.
I ran outside to get me a cold pop. I thought somebody was bothering
Turns. This rock guy is trying to figure out how to get to us. He's like, I see you guys. Man, she's kind of famous now, Sweet
And
Brown.
I said, help me Jesus, it's ground slam.
No, she's famous. Like, famous.
I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran. I lied.
Can you imagine becoming famous off of some weird news interview that you do?
Yep.
And now she's
and
like...
Swan Dodson.
No, well, I don't know what happened to him, but she's like hosting shows, and like some rapper used her voice in his song. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm happy for her. I think that's pretty cool, actually. But it's just really weird to think that that can happen to you. Just some random internet thing happens, and now you're famous forever. Like, it could go the other way, too. Like, what if it was something embarrassing, and then
Like
you were...
Rebecca Black.
Oh, God, Rebecca Black. That poor kid. she is completely convinced, like, when you watch, like, interviews and stuff, like, she wants to be famous, like Justin Bieber. Yeah, there's a jeweler's orb for you.
Poor girl.
I know. At least some of her internet fame has faded a little bit. People don't care as much, but the memory is there. Like, even I think I still rolled my eyes.
Yeah.
It's just, if the song hadn't been so ridiculous, if the lyrics weren't so bad, I think people probably wouldn't have hated on it so bad. That Friday song. Hey, hold on.
Yes.
Karens. I can never get it out of my head now, too, because it's so bad. It's not in a good way. You don't want people to remember your music because it sucks. Or you just kept running, so I'm looking for you now.
I'm looking for portal.
The portal is on the other side of the zone. In fact, I have no idea where you are right now.
I'm just running around killing stuff.
Well, I'm going down the road, so hopefully I'll
Okay.
run into you again. Oh, there you are. I had to stop to get some Karens. Anytime I do that, if I stop for pots, I usually end up losing you. Anger and wrath. Sweet. Yeah, we have to keep going this way. It's this direction, almost always.
Okay.
Usually it's really close to the bandits. That way, if you die, you can come back pretty quickly. Rock, guys. Doing.
I'm
Find
just
some
trying to gather
friends.
some stuff.
They were gathering dudes. Okay, somebody is biting pretty hard. Oh, that dude with the green aura was really buffing those dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, were any of those blue guys?
I don't think so.
Because it seemed like they were just hitting harder than usual. Do you have... Wow, you must have cold damage.
Yeah, I do.
I just now noticed that... Yeah, that's pretty good. 5%. Yeah, I just noticed that you were chunking people, and I don't think it's me. I don't think I have cold damage.
Yeah, it's me. My sword has cold damage on it.
Okay. You're gonna explore this bottom corner down here.
Well, I still don't see the,
Usually it's up next to the road.
you know, it wasn't because I mapped out all the edges up there. It's not there.
Weird.
That flash.
Wow, look how fast he moves.
Yeah. And now you're trapped by the bear, dumbass.
We killed him. He didn't loot explode very well, though.
Crap.
Uh,
I wouldn't even say a bunch of crap. A bunch of crap. He just dropped crap.
a few pieces of crap.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a real and proper
here's the
loot
rig right here.
explosion. Okay.
It's like down there at the bottom.
Oh, I see. It's a different map than usual.
Yeah.
That's why. Yep, that makes sense though. All right, so we're going to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Pretty
Obviously.
mercilessly.
Oops.
Trouble. I like that. Now, what I
Alright,
don't
and
like.
Continue, and
Kill.
we're going to kill. You ready?
Yep.
All right, do it. Oh man. Gotta run. Yeah, totem. Oh man. Dude's hitting some hard, man. It's a good thing we have the totems.
Yep.
We're putting yours down too.
Yep.
Where is
There
he?
you go.
Oh, he's doing that flicker
got him.
strike crap. Just need him to stand still.
Okay, he's done now. He can't hurt me.
Yeah, I'm still kind of wimpy, actually. Uh-oh. That's your bone shield. Resists cold. He's trying to flicker away. It's not helping him out. Is he running? I don't think I've ever seen this guy run before.
So he can't get away from me. Bye-bye.
Most. Look at him trying to get away.
Gotcha.
You own
Nice.
nothing, thief.
Can't
Not
believe he's
even the
running.
life you wasted on spite and avarice.
Pick up the amulet. Superior Scholar's Robe.
What a crap.
Shield. What? Oh my god, that's all terrible. Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no pots. Well, we got one piece of the amulet. Now we have to figure out who else we're gonna kill. I guess we'll go back to town. Because that would be the closest shortcut. Wow, look how fast I am. Pretty fast.
You're pretty fast.
And let me see.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my run speed increases 9.
Oh.
Alright, so we didn't actually complete any quests yet. We just got one piece of the quest.
It may almost be time for you to,
I'm gonna go get some Rockstar,
or for you to play your witch, because I am tired.
Well, why don't we take a break, and we'll see whether or not that re-energizes you, or if
Okay.
we want to come back and continue where we left off. It is 1:26 here right now, so we are gonna take a break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes, guys.
Alright, be back.
And we are back.